What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 8, Episode 8. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. So down below, I want you guys to let me know, what were your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode? And what do you think is going to happen in the final 2 episodes of the show? But man, in this episode, we saw a bachelor party, we saw a bachelorette party, and of course, we saw a very emotional episode for your boy Reg, Victor, and Jake. Their mother, she overdosed and she passed away. And eventually, we knew something was going to happen. Now, y'all know at the beginning of the episodes when they be showing like the previews of what happened before, when they showed the moms, I'm like, oh man, something is going to happen. This is why a lot of the times when I watch these shows, I try to skip over like that first 20 to 30 second recap, because a lot of the times you can tell based off that small recap that something big could happen with that character, especially a character that you have not seen in a while. So when they showed that, I knew what time it was. I'm like, okay, yeah, something's gonna happen to her, because that's gonna help bring Reg, Jake, and Victor together, and that's exactly what ended up happening. But man, your boy Reg, he was going through it, because yes, Reg is all tough and rough, he about that street life, but he does love his family. Don't get it twisted. He loves his brother, his mother, and he wants the best for them. And in this episode, we saw that different layer of him. Of course, he ended up just letting Bakari go. Bakari, he wants to go to Atlanta. Y'all think Bakari gonna make it? Because I got a feeling, I'm going to keep saying it, I just got that funny feeling something bad is going to happen. I can just see Rafi popping back up, trying to get revenge on Bakari. But in the episode, Reg, he allowed Bakari to leave. He didn't try to force him to stay within the business. And that's because Reg understands that Jake does not want Bakari doing business with him. So in order to fix that, he said, you know what? You can go ahead and do what you want to do. Good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to fix things with his brother. So that's a good thing. We're going to see this bond between the brothers build up before the end of the season. But things could be, bad for your boy Reg. He could get locked up. We just never know. Detective Toussaint, she is, snooping around, but it seems like her attention is on one person. Now, of course, that one person was Bakari, but now it's on your girl Tiffany. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Bakari and Tiffany. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. But Bakari, I was thinking that he was not going to say anything based off that trailer. We know he said he don't know where Nuck is at. But when we watched the episode, Bakari, he decided to open up his mouth a tad bit more. Now, of course, he said he didn't do it. He didn't do anything to Nuck. He said that somebody took him out. Like, damn, it was that easy, Bakari? You could have said nothing. You could have said, I want my lawyer. But he decided to go ahead and crack up under the pressure. Matter of fact, it wasn't even any pressure in my opinion. All Detective Toussaint said is she's going to be mad if she has to come back or whatever. That's it. And guess what Bakari did? He decided to give up a name. Not only did he say somebody took him out, he said ask his girl, right? And she said, who was that? And he gonna say Tiff. So damn, your boy Bakari out here snitching for real. Like, come on, Bakari. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt as far as not saying anything. I thought he was gonna be good, but no. Bakari continues to make things worse. Like, what are you doing? So you want to give Tiff's name up? So now Detective Toussaint, she's going to Tiffany asking her questions about Nuck. Tiffany did what normal people would do. Know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing to you. I'm getting my lawyer and that's it. That's it. Know what I'm saying? That's what Bakari should have done. So Bakari up here, he's now plotting and planning to leave to go to Atlanta with his sister. But we know Brittany told him, like, you talking about being free. Well, what's going to happen if she tries to kill you? You snitching now. So now you have a bigger problem, because Tiffany's going to be like, okay, so he running his mouth? That's just stupid. I just don't understand what Bakari is thinking. I mean, as I told you, and you guys already know, Bakari should have already had left a long time ago to Atlanta with his sister. He did not have to stay around this, but he continues to choose the bad decision. On top of that, he is dragging Lene with him, talking about you can come with me too. Like, really? Like, come on. This ain't going to end well. I'm hoping it does. I hope Bakari can get out of this somehow, some way. But to me, it makes no sense to take the rap for taking out Nuck. You agree with Tiffany on the game plan. You went and you stayed at his apartment like a dumbass. And then when Detective Toussaint shows up, now all of a sudden you want to change things up. I can understand you not saying you did something to him and you don't know where he at. That's understandable. But to give Tiff's name up and basically point the finger at her, that's a bad thing. And to say that somebody took him out too, I would have been like, man, I don't know where he at. I don't know where dude at, and I don't know who did it if something happened to him. I don't know who his girl is. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to talk to my lawyer, plain and simple. But Bakari didn't do that, and you already know it's going to be some more negative consequences coming his way in the final 2 episodes. Hell, maybe even one more episode if he makes it out of episode 9 alive. But we going to see. Now, quick thoughts, early impressions on Emmett. We know at his bachelor's party, his dad, he didn't get a stripper because we know if he would have got a real stripper, Emmett probably would have been very tempted to clap those cheeks. I mean, we saw how he was looking at old girl in this episode, but just imagine if it was a real stripper throwing it back on him. I mean, damn. I don't know if Emmett was going to be able to resist that, but of course he didn't have to worry about that. Instead, Darnell got a sexy magician and she was doing magic tricks. All of a sudden, Emmett's watch is gone missing. The watch that Keisha just got him for the engagement is gone. Keisha was pissed off. I'm like, damn, old girl's a straight up thief. But eventually, Keisha got over it because Emmett told her the truth. And at the end of the episode, Emmett felt real bad because he's like, man, I need to tell her about what really went down with Nuck. And this whole episode, that's what he's thinking about. But Victor's all in his head telling him don't do it or whatever. But deep down inside, he wants to do it. Rashad up there eavesdropping. He knows something is going on. He knows that Victor is hiding something. And eventually, everybody gonna find out. But the episode pretty much ended with Emmett having that conversation with Keisha. And Keisha telling him that basically she loves him and she loves that he does not keep secrets and everything like that. And the look on his face was priceless. He's like, damn, I gotta tell her, you know what I'm saying? Because she's gonna be very upset if she knows that I know and I did not say anything to her. It's gonna mess things up. The last thing that he wants to do is have this negative image, this negative energy over at his wedding. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about in this episode when it came to Nuck. He didn't like how Keisha was feeling and, behaving because of Nuck is up out of here. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing is gonna blow up and Emmett may end up saying something in the next upcoming episode. You guys let me know down below what you think is going to happen. Now, my final quick thoughts, early impressions will be about your girl, Tiffany and Keisha, the bachelorette party. We talked about this in the exclusive clip breakdown video on how your girl Tiffany pretty much said, sometimes you got to take a nigga out. Know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do if they doing too much. And we know the look on her face let us know that she done messed up. And Keisha, she didn't say nothing to Tiffany about this, but she is starting to put things together in her head. I know Keisha is thinking this, right? So eventually this will be talked about, especially when Emmett tells Keisha the truth, because we know he gonna say something. He gonna say something. If he doesn't say something, somebody else gonna say something. Keisha will find out in episode 9, in my opinion. It gotta happen because in episode 10, most likely is gonna be the wedding. So all the mess, all the drama, most likely is going to happen in episode 9. That's what I'm thinking. But man, you already know what time it is. Your girl Tiffany, the time has ran out. You will be exposed. Sad thing is, you exposed yourself in this episode, so you can't blame nobody, right? Can't blame nobody, but I guess this is payback. This is karma for what you've done to Bakari. You mad at Bakari because he didn't say nothing to you about Nut killing Rob. Like, really? Know what I'm saying? And then trying to make him do the things that he had to do, which he had a choice. Like he said, his dumbass chose the wrong choice. You should have just left him alone when he was kind of going back and forth as far as what he wanted to do. Now, he done gave up your name to Detective Toussaint. He done said something done happened to Nuck. He's up out of here. So now the pressure is on you to neutralize all of this. But it ain't going to be that easy. So, as I told you, that body's still in that backyard. Tiffany, if you smart, you go back there. You dig that body up and you move it. You do something. But having it in that backyard is one of the stupidest things that you can possibly do. You're going to have a wedding there as well. You're going to have people everywhere. They can be back there dancing, doing the two-step. I mean, you just never know. The last thing that you want is law enforcement going back there, because if law enforcement go back there, that is easy work. they're going to find that body like that because the dirt is still fresh. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no grass right there. It's straight up dirt. They're going to go back there and it's over. So Tiff, hopefully you have a very good game plan because as of right now, it definitely ain't looking too good for you. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think about episode 8? You're building up for a crazy, episode 9 in my opinion, because I believe in episode 10 is the wedding. We may have a lot of OGs returning for that wedding, and it should be like good times or whatever. So maybe all the drama is going to be finished in the next upcoming episode. But then again, you just never know. But I will be giving you guys the full recap with way more details and spoilers later on in the day. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. Thanks to all the new members of the channel. And I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.